Divine Feminine, what's up? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you can call me the Ghetto Nun. I'm here to do a general what the fuck is up with you reading for the next 7 days, right? I saw some comments where y'all are asking, why do I whisper the 7 days? I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Ring, R-I-N-G as in green, right? But that's where I got it from, right? You watch the video and shit in 7 days, your fate is sealed, basically. So that's basically where I got it from. I just put a little twist on the shit. So that's why I say 7 days, okay? I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I pre-shuffle, lay some cards out just to see what's going on with you. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Divine Feminine. Give no fidnucks. Info for private readings will be below the video. Let's get started. Divine Feminine, I asked what energy, dude. I'm laughing, G, because when I was reading this shit, I was dying. But I'm going to tell you, though, right? I asked what energy you're going to be in for the next 7 days, right? You got the 4 Cups with the Adjudication card, right? You got the Queen of Wands with Little Richard. And I asked for God to give me the real Divine Feminine. So this is y'all, because I specifically asked, right? This ain't no motherfucking mistake right here, okay? You got the Page of Swords with the Temperance card. That got clarified with Michael Jackson. Then you got the 7 of Swords. That got clarified with the Coffin card. And then you got the 3 of Wands, which got clarified. Well, all of this got 3 of Wands, right? But all of it got clarified with Buddy Holly and Joan Baez. Off top, Divine Feminine, you could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, fire sign, Sagittarius for sure, Leo, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces so far, okay? But y'all know everybody comes out, so don't even trip, crib, right? The energy that you about to be in for the next 7 days, Divine Feminine, I feel like you bored now. Like, it's like, okay, I polished my fucking toes. I've called all everybody. I don't even have friends. I've watched everything on Netflix. Like, I order out. I've eaten at every restaurant. I've smoked every kind of weed. I've been to the mall. I bought a new car. I got a new job. Like, you bored now, Divine Feminine. The manifestation is cool, but it's like, okay, kind of like needing something else to do, right? You waiting for God to tell you what next move to make. Like, you just waiting on that order. It's crazy though, because at first, like, we were all like antsy because shit wasn't going right. Now everything going right and you still bored. I feel like this a test though, because we got to be careful, because God gonna be like, now what's wrong with you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done gave you everything and you still ain't fucking happy. Like, what's popping, yo? Right? This is your energy though for the next 7 days. You ready to move though? That's what it is. So this lets me know that some of y'all are not like fully moving on y'all's purpose or whatever. Maybe y'all don't really know necessarily what y'all supposed to be doing to give back, or, you know what I'm saying, to fully walk into like this whole Divine Feminine shit. But shit, just like I'm saying, dig within yourself, and it sounds so fucking cliche, but that's kind of where that shit is. Like, all of y'all got some shit to give, you know what I'm saying? Or else you wouldn't be going crazy. Tutti frutti on Rudy on these motherfuckers, right? I got a girl named Daisy. She almost drove me crazy. Woo! Right? That's what you saying under this tree. I feel like y'all trying to keep it real cool. You trying not to get involved in no fuck shit with the 3 of Cups at the bottom. Like, I'm not partying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing no shit. Like, what's going on? I'm kind of bored now. I feel like this is like, you supposed to be isolated. Like, I feel like you still being isolated, Divine Feminine, but your ass going crazy in the motherfucker. Woo! Basically, right? I feel like you kind of like in an aggressive energy a little bit, Divine Feminine. I say that because with this Page of Swords, mind you, this came up as a page. It ain't the King of Swords. So this is like us, like, just getting our driver's license and we think we can drive from here to fucking Vegas and shit. Like, nah, motherfucker, you barely can get around the block. How about you stay local, right? But we ready to move on some shit. We feel like we know enough to like get moving. Like, what's popping, God? What you want us to do, right? It's how we talking to our spirit guides, God, whoever, our inner self, higher self, whatever the fuck, right? You talk to. You like, what's popping, right? You like, I feel like you ready for a duel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you ready for a challenge, Divine Feminine. I don't know. It's like you want to put your skills to the test, but don't nobody want to challenge you, right? It's like, I don't know. It's kind of a bully, but it's not though. It's almost like you just want to see if you can beat them. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I want to test my powers out on some people now. Like, after you done blew up trees, cars, Divine Feminine. Like, are you sure you ain't gonna blow people up, Divine Feminine? Are you absolutely sure that you ready to go out into the world? you know what I'm saying, and do this shit. Because as soon as Michael Jackson came up, that's why I said bully, because I heard, dun, 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 right? You like, they told him, don't you ever come around here. Look at the Page of Swords. Don't want to see your face, you better disappear. Look, hair all whipping in the wind, like, divine feminine. You ready for a challenge, G, is what it seems like. You ready it's like you ready to take your final exams. You feel like you know everything there is to know right now about this shit. You confident, that's all. But it's still coming up as the Page of Swords and shit. But you like, you know what I'm saying? No one wants to feel the beating, right? You like, show them what's funky, right? That's what you trying to do. I feel like you trying to just, like, I don't know, prove your skills that you can, like, kill all negative vibes. I feel you, though. It's almost like Vigilante. I'm getting a Vigilante vibe. Divine feminine, like, you know what I'm saying? You want to go out there like Superman, but right now you like Handyman, right? Remember was it Handyman, which was Damon Wayans? Was that the name of that shit, that damn movie and shit, where he was like special needs, but he was a superhero? And he had that song, I'm almost there now. Just hang on, I'm almost there, right? That's this shit, this Page of Swords and shit. This Handyman, this ain't Superman yet. But Handyman did save people. He did. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, I don't know about y'all. I ain't trying to go out there like Handyman. I just ain't. Some of y'all can, and y'all probably will be victorious with this Temperance card. But I don't know. It's like, I got a reputation, G. I can't. Like, I'll be like Morgan Freeman and fucking Batman and shit, the Dark Knight or some shit. I'll be the motherfucker behind the controls telling you which way to move and making sure your handy vest, you know what I'm saying, is as dope as we can make it. But I personally feel like we supposed to be isolated because we still getting trained. It's a mental training now. It ain't really physical no more. We got the self-confidence and all that shit. Now it's the mental. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you be alone? Are you good being by yourself under this coconut tree? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you, you know what I mean, satisfied? Because everything else is going right? You just ready for a challenge with the Seven of Swords and the coffin. You just want to show them what you're working with. Shake your ass, right? Three of Wands, show them how you manifest shit, dead shit. I feel like you kind of like daring somebody to challenge you, Divine Feminine. You got Buddy Holly with Joan Baez. It's like you dare a motherfucker to come and say something to you. Remember, Buddy Holly is my speaking to the mic card. Joan Baez is like, I double dog dare you, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you having a stare off with somebody, like, say something. Like, you just ready to, like, show off. I don't know. Spiritual bully is what I'm picking up on, Divine Feminine. We got to calm down. We still Handyman. We ain't Superman yet. Dun, 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 dun. Right? I can't rock with y'all like that. Like, I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie. But, I mean, he wins in the end. But it's just like, can we just, I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. To each his own. I can't be mad at you. Some of y'all just ready to get to getting. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, make sure you ready before you get to getting. I want to see that Page of Swords turn into a Queen or a King of Swords. Then I'm like, especially facing that Queen of Wands, like, ain't nothing can stop you then. Like, your mental is ready and your physical. Right now, your physical is ready and your mental's like, the motherfucker pop off. It might go wrong. You know what I'm saying? It might. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't go out yet. They told him, right? No, you can't. You can't. Let's see how Divine Feminine feels about herself. How's Divine Feminine feel about herself? Knight of Cups. Self-love, baby. You doing good. That's what I'm saying, G. You just bored. It's like you done did. That's why I always tell people. That's why they say money can't buy you happiness, right? Let's say Divine Feminine, yeah, we ain't all where we want to be. Sure, we could like always have more. But let's say right now we all cool. We ain't really wanting for shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like having all the money in the world, like it don't bring you happiness. It don't bring you love and shit. But it's like, it's nothing to complain about, Divine Feminine. Self-love. Nothing to complain about. It's just you, time for some action. Cypress Hill. That's all. Cypress Hill. Ten of Swords. This is how you feel about yourself. Everything else is like pretty much over. You ready to dead some shit. I feel like you ready to challenge. Like, that's what I keep hearing. But notice you keep coming up as a page in the night and shit When it's like you ready to move, yeah, you got, like I said, your action is on point, but your mental still ain't in shit. It's like you think you are in shit, but I still feel like how you feel about yourself deep down, you know, like it's a trigger there. Like the wrong motherfucker say the wrong thing, like it could go left real quick. 10 of Swords, you know what I mean? Like I feel like this is you still ain't the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Like where you could really trample over this Ten of Swords shit. There's some shit where you think you fucking confident and then you get there and the motherfucker trigger you with some shit. And we trying to find bail money, G. Like, no. Like, nah. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's put another one out here. How Divine Feminine feels about herself. Hermit card. Yeah, so you know better. It's like you ready for some action, Divine Feminine, but deep down, Hermit, you could be a Virgo, you know what I'm saying? You know where that shit gonna lead you. That's wow thoughts. Yeah. So I mean shit, you turning into this King of Swords. Really, even though you coming up as a page, because I'd rather see the Hermit down here, how you feel about yourself, as opposed to this page in your energy. You know what I'm saying? This where it count, where you feel about yourself. You looking, just going over shit like, damn, I'm glad I got out of that shit. But now you feel like you learned a lesson. Like, why am I still standing over this dead body? It's starting to fucking stink. Like, it stink, Hank, right? It stink. You wonder why you still got to be here and like be tied to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's flies around this motherfucker, vultures, rah, rah, right? It's hot. It's a desert. You see that little bull skull next to it. Like you ready to saddle up and pack them up, Roy. Like you just ready to move, G. I ain't mad at you. But it's some reason. I don't know what the reason is. Let me ask what the reason is why we still in isolation. Because that's basically what it is. Or else we be moving by now. But we real careful. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. Which is real good. Let's see. Why are we still in isolation, Hermit? Four of Pentacles. Let me clarify that. I feel like it's still, excuse me, some knowledge we got to retain. We ain't learned everything. That's the only reason why we would still have to be, like, we almost there, but it's still some old shit to, like, consume or retain is what I'm hearing. We ain't got everything. That's what I'm saying. That's why we coming up as a page. Still like a student. You know what I'm saying? We just ready to be, like, out there and shit. Like, nah, though. Nah. I don't know. I know y'all like, can we fucking have a prom or something? The motherfucking, what they used to call them shits? Where you dress up like the 50, what are they called? Is it a sock hop? Is that what that shit is called? Just a motherfucker board. Can we do something? A field trip? Fuck. I feel you, Divine Feminine. It's it's kind of like lonely, but you learning shit. You like a scholar and shit. So it's like you really ain't got no time to be like going to fucking frat parties and shit when you in Divine College. Like you just can't. We got too much studying. You could go to UCLA, USC and do all that shit, but you can't go to Divine University and shit and still be trying to like, I mean, it's fucked up because trust me, I'll be wanting, but the crazy shit about it though, right? If the shit ain't that bad, like I said, you got everything you want. You want weed up in the dorm? Cool. You could even sneak a little dude up in your dorm. Go out to dinner, all that shit. It's like you ready to like get some other, I feel like it's your purpose, but because you don't really know what it is, you just like want to get mixed up in everything. You know what I'm saying? And not all this shit is good is what I'm picking up on as well. As well as you just wanting to challenge people. It's like testing out your superpowers on people. Like, I don't want to really kill him. I just want to see if the fire part works. Like, yeah, but he will die, Divine Feminine. He will die. You can't just test that shit out. Like, nah. Child came out with this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's still some shit for you to learn, you little young whippersnapper. You still wet behind the ears, Divine Feminine. We still wet behind the ears. That's how we feel about ourselves. Deep down, we know that shit, even though we ready to move on this night. But this Knight of Cups is the second slowest moving night, right? So you really ain't ready to move like you think you are. You just want to do something. Gee, you bored. Shit, I get it. I have nothing. Like nothing. That's why the fuck I'm called a nun. I'm sure nuns get bored as fuck. Like I make the worst real nun in the whole fucking world. Like what you mean I can't smoke, drink, and fuck? Like, oh, well yeah, I probably don't belong here. You know what I'm saying? But I still want to be a nun. But I feel where they coming from. My shit just, it's more so like if I'm going to do that shit, because I am just human, right? Somewhat. Think, right? Twiddles my nose. because I am that way. I feel like whatever I do have, like those type of things are reserved, hermit mode. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm a smoke and drink, I'm probably gonna do that shit by myself or with another fellow nun. You know what I'm saying? In regards to y'all, or you know what I mean? Like whoever you consider somebody that close to you, which it probably ain't many. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably far and few in between, and you probably ain't gonna do it a lot. Oftentimes you gonna have whatever you want by yourself. That's why when you go out to dinner, you like, a motherfucker could order like 4 lobsters right now and a whole bottle of rosé. Like, but it was just me. Like, why would I do that? But it's like you have everything else at your fingertips, but it's like you still haven't learned everything. There's still something else we need to learn. It ain't even telling me. It's just telling me that we don't know everything. We still like this. That's why we coming up as pages and shit and fucking knights and shit. This is how we feel about ourselves. We like juniors. We ain't seniors. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I'm sure we could sneak out. You know, I'm sure we could. You know what I mean? But, I mean, it better be fucking worth it, Divine Feminine. Don't have me going to Rodney house and motherfucking Travis's house and Will's house and Zach's house and Dre's house and Mac's house and Chris's house and all these, like, motherfucker, we snuck out of here for this shit. We could have at least been like robbing a bank or something, like something exciting, like we snuck out for this shit. That's the whole point. It's like you want to do some old dangerous, like get out there shit, but deep down, Divine Feminine, you know that shit ain't even worth it, G. One on this that's why this Ten of Swords is here. You know it ain't even like, why? And you feel like you chained to a dead body, but you're really not. That's just Divine University. It's a tough college, yo. It's a tough college. That's all. Shit, we all made it in this motherfucker. Hallelujah. Won't it do it, right? You been chosen, G. Out of all the motherfuckers. Yeah, you know what that shit get you. Justice card with the Ten of Swords. You know exactly, you could be a Libra. You putting in the old fuck shit. If you a Libra, yay, right? All of it. Like, fuck of that shit. I'm trying to learn everything I can. That's why I'll be telling y'all, I'm a Libra, for those that don't know. But I can identify with this shit. It's almost like, yeah, I want to get out there. But it's like every time I try to get out there, like literally something stops me. And I know that I'm not ready. I'm picking that up with y'all too. It's like, yeah, you want to. But it's like something's telling you, nah, though. Nah, though. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Let's see. Let's put a music card on this Hermit, 4 of Pentacles, and this Child. This is how you feel about yourself, Divine Feminine. You could be a Virgo, a Libra as well, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Fire sign as well, everybody. Shit. Yeah, Stevie Wonder with Eric Clapton, right? So you don't know shit. You think you doing shit, but you ain't seen everything, Divine Feminine, right? You ain't seen everything. At all. Stevie Wonder ain't really seen shit. That's probably why the fuck we coming up as a child. Like I said, we probably ain't fucking juniors. We probably fucking sophomores, barely getting out of freshman shit. Like, honestly, like, we ain't really been like all this, like, all the women who independent, throw your hands up at me. We ain't been like that this long. So technically, yo, we would technically, I guess, between like, be like sophomores and shit. I'll give us like, we just left the 9th grade, right? And we fucking sophomores in regards to Divine University. Now, the people that live on Fucktardia, that's a whole nother, like, this is like Yale for divinity, Stanford for divinity and shit. So this different when you a sophomore. It's kind of still like some high level shit, right? Michael Jackson got his fucking Letterman on, be that, right? We told him, don't you ever come around here. This us guarding the gates against the Fucktardians trying to come and fuck up our campus and shit. That's what the fuck this shit is, yo. Back to the fucking how you feel about yourself. Stevie Wonder, right? You deep down know, like, you don't know, you ain't seen everything there is to see. You still being taught. You just anxious to get off of campus. That's all. You want to leave campus, dude. Right? But you're supposed to be this one. The software guy, right? Eric Clapton. This the motherfucker that come in with the bagels, the locks, the fucking donuts, the coffee for the whole office. He's a good dude, right? He just wants to help. He loves everybody and shit. You don't love everybody right now, Divine Feminine, like I told you. You want to get out there, but it's like you going out there for like a battle, like a vigilante and shit. It's like you want to, I don't know, like you a badass or something. You want to just go out here with like, I just see like a gang walking down the street, but like an old ass gang, like nunchucks, like somebody got like old ass weapons and shit. Like we ain't really, like we don't look like a unit right now. Like I'm looking at us Divine Feminine, we look fly, don't trip, crib, right? We do. But I'm just like, nah, the way I'm seeing this is like, nah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go out here like Stevie Wonder. I want to go out like Eric Clapton, right? I want to not be able to be tested. This is the dude that can come in the office after he had a badass day the day before, right? And then the next day he comes in and brings bagel lox and shit for everybody like he just got over it, right? Me personally, I still wouldn't eat and drink the shit because I'll be like, Eric done spit in this motherfucker. He way too nice, right? That's me, right? Maybe I'm supposed to not see. Maybe I'm supposed to see. I don't know, but I ain't eating the shit. Basically, that's just none on some personal shit. I ain't fucking with Eric shit. He was mad at everybody yesterday. Now he's like, Susan, coffee? Hell no. He straight jacked off in that shit, Susan. He did. That's not a latte. That's not, that foam on the top is not from a latte, bitch. Ew. Anyway, that's how you feel about yourself. You want to get out, but you know better. You too scared to sneak out the window, Divine Feminine. You just want to get out. So we got to find some other activities to do until he say you ready. Some of y'all are ready. Maybe it's different classes here. I'm getting that. Really, you got some freshmen, sophomores, juniors. Shit. Maybe some seniors. I don't know. The hermit is out here. So, I mean, it's all different classes. But the point is we all in the same college. So we all trapped in this motherfucker. We supposed to be learning from each other and figuring out what the fuck we supposed to do with these skills once we graduate, right? I feel like some of us know what we need to be doing in our purpose. Some of us don't, which means some of us still got some more work to do. Figure out what class you in, bitch, but you motherfucking here, right? Salute, right? You a fucking 5-star general. I tell you that shit all the time. We still them motherfuckers. But at least like all of our like weaknesses and things like that, Divine Feminine, that we still have because we do, right? Maybe that's why God isolating us. Like that's some shit we need to overcome. Like make sure we overcome it on our own. So when we do go out there, we ain't like triggered and shit and turned into Michael Jackson and shit on the motherfucker at the movie theater and shit. Eyes start glowing. Like what happened? Like that type shit. Like we got to be able anger. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that we still got to control because I feel like the test only get harder. Remember I told you it's not the devil in the streets. It's the devil in the suites now. As we elevate, so do the devils that come against us, right? So they smarter. That's why I said this is some mental shit. Physically, we ready to go. I'm ready. Meet, right? You hunking the horn. Mentally and shit, nah, we ain't ready. That's why I said I'm looking at our gang and shit. For lack of a better term, the convent, you know what I'm saying? Like, our nun outfits ain't matching. Like, some of y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Got the sleeves rolled up. Some of y'all got the nun's robe tied in a knot, then cut it, made it into a halter top. Like, and I appreciate it. I do, because I love everybody's style. But it's like, I need y'all to own it if that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? I need you to be sure. King of Swords, not Page of Swords. I need you to like really be, that's what you major in. Bitch, I major in nun halter tops. Like, oh, okay, bitch, rock that motherfucker. But like, you just going out just because you heard halter tops were cute, nun. Like, that's what you doing, y'all. This is us. But it's cool because we all in the same college, right? Basically, it's funny. I'm laughing. Anyway, y'all. Let's see how you feel about Divine Masculine. Let's just take a peek. How does Divine Feminine feel about Divine Masculine? Damn, Judgment reverse. So shit, look, bitch, you trying to sneak out and you ain't even trying to fuck with him. So what you trying to get into, partner? What's popping? Like, what y'all really trying to do? I was joking about robbing the bank, but like, it looked like y'all trying to get into some real shit. If you do get out, it ain't with the motherfuckers you used to fuck with. It's like, hey, Ghetto Nun, if I'ma sneak out the dorm, it ain't gonna be for that motherfucker. Let me tell you that. I'ma make it worth my fucking while. Like, if I'ma be punished, bitch, it's gonna be because I had some fucking fun. I ain't even think about it. I don't fuck with you. That's how you feel about Divine Masculine. You little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. Basically. Damn, that's harsh. But okay. That's what I'm saying. That came under the temperance card. So let's say we do sneak out the dorm, right? And you run into this motherfucker. Are you going to pop off Divine Feminine if you see him with a girl or some shit? Mind you, we really don't give a fuck, but we snuck out the dorm. God had us isolated. We wanted to go out, right? We think we can handle it. And sure enough, ain't it just like a movie? That's when the kids get in danger and shit. Now we got to call God like, do. Like Cher, like old girl Lisa Silverstone and fucking Clueless when she had to call Josh. Like, Josh, like, well, I was riding in the car and then I got assaulted and then he made me ruin my dress and I got robbed. He's like, where are you? She's like, Sun Valley, right? I don't want to be in that shit, Divine Feminine, right? But y'all trying to get into some whole other shit. This is how you feel about Divine Masculine. You don't, okay? You kind of like ain't really thinking about the shit. That's how I know this really y'all. This is really y'all. Because y'all trying to get into some other shit. That's probably why I said rob a bank. I don't know why, but I don't know. Y'all just want to get, not rob a bank, but it's like something thrilling. Adrenaline pumping. You know what I'm saying? So that lets me know y'all need to go do some shit that y'all don't normally do. Go to a fucking museum. Call off from work. Use that vacation day, that sick day. Yeah, I said it. Right? It was one day. Right? Go do some shit you want to do. Go to the beach. Go treat yourself. Do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else can you do? Or help somebody else. You could always do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Take some time off with your kids. Surprise your kid with some shit. A day off at school. Take them to the amusement park. That shit like that make you happy. And it raises the vibe. And then you got out and you did something productive. That was worth sneaking out the window. Sneaking off campus. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. You know what I mean? Okay, granted, you might have spent some extra money. Yeah, you did call off of work. But it was worth the call out. You know what I'm saying? It was worth sneaking out the window. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, how you feel about divine masculine? You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you. Basically, the world with the judgment card reverse. I got a million trillion things I'd rather fucking do than to be fucking with you. You little stupid ass, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck, bitch, I don't give a... That shit was in what video I just recorded? Aries or somebody? Somebody was like this. You could be an Aries if that's what that video was in. Y'all know which one it was. But that's what I'm hearing right now with this damn judgment reverse and the world card. Because judgment upright would have been like, well, I'm looking at them different. Maybe we could work it out. You like, nah. Que sera, sera, right? Arrivederci, right? Oh, shit. He could be a fixed sign, right? I feel like he could be a Libra with this damn judgment card. Oh, shit. That's way too many, but the tower was on top. I'm not about to take all those, but... So it's finito, basura, like a rap, like King of Cups. Oh, shit. This how you feel about him. But it's still over. But, I mean, you got love for him, motherfucker. But I feel like Lil Wayne said, drop dead gorgeous, but a bitch ain't dying for a ninja type shit. Like, I ain't dying for your bitch ass. I ain't about to get in trouble. Like, you know what I'm saying? You, whatever it is that you want to get out and do divine feminine, you going to want to make it worth your while. What's that song that Kendrick Lamar has? Get your hair done. Oh, what is it? Damn, it'll come back to me. Something about fix your weave. Call off. Whatever you do, just make it count. Oh, shit. I don't know. Y'all, I like to use my lifeline for those that like Kendrick Lamar. I just remember he saying, whatever you're doing, just roll up your hair, roll up some weed, something. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. Page of Cups with the judgment card. How you feel about them? I ain't offering them shit. I don't fuck with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is also some of y'all expecting him to come back any minute now. Like, you ain't waiting on it, though. Judgment reverse. Like, you just feel it. Like, he's gonna fucking come back around. Like, you know what I mean? You can feel it is what I'm picking up on. It's just, you don't fuck with him. Little stupid ass bitch, you ain't fucking with him. He could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like you over this shit, divine feminine. Real shit. I feel like you mastered unconditional love in regards to him. Right? I feel like he ain't one of the ones that can trigger you now. It's the fucking world. It ain't, you mastered that shit. That's why I said you think this whole test was about him. That's why you came up as the Queen of Wands, talking about time for some action, like Cypress Hill. He like ain't even all of what this shit was about. It's the world. You know what I'm saying? That you got to look at different. You know what I mean? It's the world that's here to judge us and really try to put us down and stop us from doing whatever it is that we've been called to do, right? It ain't even divine masculine. We've succeeded. He fucking still in Fucktardia High. He goes to Fucktardia High School. What's their mascot? Let's think. A motherfucking, I don't know. I keep saying the dildo. I don't know why, but we gonna roll with it, right? The dildoians. Shit. That's what they run out in the middle of the field, all that shit, just to fuck each other, right? That's what they do. That's why they're the dildoians at that school, right? I don't know. That's just what came to my mind. A dildo. I'm sorry. It did. So, I mean, no wonder you wouldn't think about that shit, man. One on the King of Cups. Like I said, he could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Two of Wands. Like, it's unconditional love, but it's like you can do what you want to do. Do what the fuck you want to do, right? It's almost like you gave him a pass. Like, bye. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do what you want to do. You let him just, it's like on this 2-in-1, you about to go. It's like a motherfucker that want to lose their dog, divine feminine. Like, you about to toss this world like it's a ball. So divine masculine can go catch it, but you about to throw it like in the ocean, just purposely so he drowns. Like, it's kind of fucked up, but it's like the dog has been hurt and you love him so much that you don't want to see it suffer no more. So it's like, go live your life, boy, right? Go live your life, man. I'm sure all dogs go to heaven, boy, right? It's that type of shit. It's like you love them, but it's like you want to euthanize them and shit, like put them out his misery almost. Because like I said, this sounds so fucked up. I'm sorry, y'all. I know we all laughing, but that's like the images that I get, and it's kind of fucked up, especially since this coffin card is out here. It's like maybe he one of the people you want to throw the ball into the ocean for and tell him go fetch. Because you know fucktardians will actually run into the ocean thinking they're going to actually go get the ball, G. Like, it's, go get him, boy. Go ahead, right? Earth, right? You can do it. What? Timmy's trapped in the well, right? And you just walk away. Bye, Timmy, right? Like, that's how you feel about him. He could be a fire sign, water sign, fixed sign. Y'all said Leo. Oh, shit. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. Is it Aquarius? Maybe that's what. I don't fucking know. If you know what a fixed sign is, that motherfucker could be that. Or you could be that. Okay? One on the judgment card with the page of cups. Why is this judgment reversed? Let's just double, triple check, yo. This shit got me dying. Judgment card. Main male, yeah. I don't fuck with you. Look, but this is divine masculine. This Nipsey right here. You know what I'm saying? But he just ain't Nipsey. Like, I don't know. I feel bad for even calling this card Nipsey, really. But it's like, I guess he does get the title because, I mean, divine masculine was chosen. You just ain't fucking with him. So maybe he could be awakening and all kind of shit. We'll see how he feel about you. He could be awakening and you just ain't fucking with him. Because he coming up as the Nipsey Hussle card, as the main male and shit. He is. So, it's like you still want to throw the ball, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still don't want to fuck with it none, though, is what I'm saying to you, bitch. I hear you guys. I hear you. I'm just reading the cards. Calm down, guys. Let's go get a hot chocolate or something. One on the King of Cups. No, one on your decision to throw the ball. Get him, boy. Right? 2 of Wands. Why does Divine Feminine want to throw the ball for Skippy? Sudden wealth. Yeah, he'd be better off. I'm telling you, it's like euthanizing the dog. You're like, all dogs go to heaven. That's what you think. Like, you're like, I'm going to just release him. Like, he's a wild animal. He deserves to run free. Like, that type shit. Like, you just love your dog for who he is. I feel so bad for saying this shit, but I know that y'all know what I mean. Right? I'm not really trying to call him a dog, but that's what I'm picturing. It's like putting a dog to sleep. You know what I mean? Because you putting him out his pain. Like, you know he's suffering, like, without you. So it's almost like you just don't think about him at all. Like, boom. Like, the end of the book. Closed it. Boom. It never happened. Basically, it never even happened. And they don't remember that. And I don't remember you. Basically, you went Jay-Z on his ass. Basically. I mean, I feel you. But it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at it from my dog's point of view, not from divine masculines. I'm sitting there looking at my doggy like, I could never. He's been so loyal, right? From my dog's point of view. From the divine masculine's point of view, I see where y'all coming from. But it just made me feel sorry about my dog. Like, I don't know if that's wrong or shit. I don't know. Made me want to go hug that motherfucker real tight around the neck. Like, I'm going to love him and hug him and squeeze him. Right? For all those dog lovers out there. Anyway, what on the world? Is it really over? This is how you feel about divine masculine, divine feminine. Is it really over? Rihanna. You need in me. Basically, it is. To feel a little more, you give a little less. No, you hate to confess, but baby, who you? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like your dog needs you. You don't need your dog. I mean, like you do, but it's like really your dog depends on you to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like the dog don't go in there and make omelets and shit. Dog just go in there and push the pot in the Keurig like, good morning, right? Nah, he don't. The dog depend on you, right? So you would be Rihanna, motherfucker. Dog, you need me, right? Sure, I could pet you, you keep me company, motherfucker, but I still gotta clean up your shit, right? I still gotta dump your kibble in the bowl. I still gotta walk you, take you out the piss. Like, you don't talk, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You beg for my food. You stink. Like, I mean, I feel like I do more for you, dog, than you do for me. Even though you love them, right? Even though you love them. Well, now this dog getting old, divine feminine. So you're like, here, boy, right? Here, right? Throw the ball right off the cliff. Go get him, boy. There are angel wings down there. Oh, shit. I can't even, divine feminine. Let me put a music card on Nipsey real quick. Y'all are cold. Dun, 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 blooded in my Rick James voice. But I feel you, though. Like, I feel you saying, like, it's humane. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm looking at it from my dog's point of view. Like, nah. No. But from divine masculine, this relationship point of view, I totally get it. But that's why I'm mad that my spirit guide keeps telling me that shit. Like, no, it's like a dog. And I'm like, no way. I love dogs. Like, don't use that as an example. The fuck? Nah. But I guess, shit, I ain't about to argue. Let's keep it moving. Main male. One on that. Hank Williams, yeah. So he is Nipsey. He just ain't fully Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? He go back and forth. Hank Williams always got a trick up his sleeve. That's why you know the motherfucker coming back. But when he come back, it's with some bullshit and not the full truth with the judgment card. Reversed. That's why you stopped really fucking with the shit and pulled your energy back and threw the fucking, you know what I'm saying, tennis ball in the ocean. Like, go get him, boy, right? Go get him, boy, right? Hank Williams don't know. He dumb enough to go run. You know what I'm saying? Hank Williams always think he's smarter. The dog like, yeah, that's my ball, right? Run straight off the cliff. Right? Same shit. A smart dog would be like, bitch, I know there's nothing down there, bitch, right? You don't know how this motherfucker is. So instead of wondering, you just cut the shit off. Snip. I don't get either you gonna catch this ball, chase this ball, Skippy, or shit. I mean, I'm probably just gonna like leave you here. Like, I mean, I don't believe in hurting animals, so I mean, when I drive off and you still here, like, don't be standing here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't be all Bryson Tiller on this and shit. Basically. Oh shit. All right. Let's see how he feels about you real quick. Right? I asked, okay, yeah. How does divine masculine feel about divine feminine? 4 wands. Don't. Don't. Yeah. You could be a fire sign. Divine feminine. Leo, Aries said, sorry, I didn't even say shit, huh? Because I'll be just expecting y'all motherfuckers to know. 4 wands, sorry. Shit, like you stable, motherfucking home, and a house is not a home. Luther Vandross and shit. I mean, do. That's how they feel about you. Shit. 11-11, twin. We know this, man. I thought we did, but I just got a nudge like, you didn't say shit. None. Like, oh yeah, sorry. Queen of fucking cups, y'all. Like, do I need to explain it to? Like, yeah, explain it to me, bitch. Sorry, y'all. I will explain this here. The Queen of Cups represents a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Right? That type shit. Y'all know how the fuck he feel, right? Motherfucker feel like he want anyone at all. Bye. Must I go on? Must I go on? I said Luther. Do. I said that shit. Like, is that song? Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. A chair is still a chair. Look at the Queen of Cups. Even when there's no one sitting there. Right? That's how the fuck he feel. But a chair is not a house. Basically. Like, do we have to get all... Come on, guys. I just do it because this is the format of the reading. But it's... I mean, shit. You trying to throw the ball in the ocean. This making me not want to kill the dog. You feel me? It's like you know how much the dog love you. And now you want to fucking like, instead of just throwing the ball and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just getting it over with, divine feminine. It's like, I'm going to walk on one good time. I'm going to clip his nails. You know what I'm saying? Like, this how the dog is thinking he's having a good day. And I knowing this is his last day, right? A dog's last day, divine feminine. He don't even know. Skippy just happy. Like that's how divine masculine feel about you. Okay? Ain't no words for that. How you spell? I don't know. If you can spell it, drop it. Yes. I was just going to say, yes, I smoked and I was just about to hit that shit again. But on some real shit, this motherfucking love, G, ain't the king of fucking cups out here in this bitch? How you felt about his ass? Yeah. King of cups. Now we got the queen of cups and he came out with the four of wands. He know all about this divine shit. This group, this divine masculine has read up, studied. He knows all about this divine masculine, divine feminine shit. He is on all aboard. Choo choo. If this journey card come out after I hit this bowl, then you know what it is. But I mean, do I have to keep going? Do. For you to know, dude. This Luther Vandross, you know what I mean? But this is Snoofer because this one's been sleeping on your ass. So his name is Snoofer. Okay? Okay. Let's put one more out here. I'm just telling you. You asked. That's the only one to explain all them cards. Y'all know exactly what the fuck they mean. You do. Ace of Pentacles. Must I explain this too? Motherfucker want to offer something to you. Like a big offer and shit, right? I know you heard of the Big Mick, but this is the fucking Big Mac. Like, he feel the same way, G. He feel the same way. Let's see what this offer is. We already know he want to come home. This is Luther Vandross. I'm telling you. He want to get in them Luther Vandross. He do. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, shit, I didn't even see them two down there. So I'm not going to take that one because I didn't even see those two out of the deck. So I must start again. One with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Chariot card with the Six of Wands. This how he feel. Move it, whatever the fuck whatever it is he has to offer you or he thinks you can offer him, he will not lose. That's how he feel about you. It's victorious either way. He's looking at you, divine feminine, how I told you to look at his ass and look at yourself. Remember when I told you, let's say you do get divine masculine. If he do come back, he gonna come back brand spanking fucking new like the way you wanted his ass with everything ready to offer you and everything. Or you gonna get somebody better than that, right? And you can't lose. Same thing with divine masculine. I mean, shit, in regards to you, basically. Same thing. He like, I'm either gonna get my boo back and we gonna like get this shit popping with the Chariot card. Divine feminine, you could be a Cancer. Scorpio, Pisces, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or he's like, I could be single, but I know that I've learned this lesson, right? This whole divinity thing. Like, I know what it means to be a divine masculine. Not that he learned everything, because he's still a Six of Wands. He ain't came up as no King of Wands like you came up as the Page of Swords. But he's feeling confident and shit. He knows that either way, he's a changed man, divine feminine, because of you. Basically, G. Basically. And you want to throw the ball. You still want to, but it's true though. Like they say, all dogs, like I got a pit bull. And they be like, do your dog bite? Does your dog bite? Like, first of all, dogs have teeth. They all bite, right? How the fuck he's supposed to chew his food, right? That's the first thing. Like, don't they love bones? If he didn't have teeth, how the fuck he's supposed to eat a bone? So yeah, he bites, right? But I know what they mean, but I just got a smart ass mouth, right? But it's the way that you raise the dog, right? It's the way that you treat the dog, right? That determines how the dog is going to behave. I could beat the fuck out of my dog and did all that shit. Yeah, he'd be a fucking heathen. But my dog thinks he's a real boy. You know what I'm saying? He got daycare, schools and shit. Like, he got a little playtime, pool time when he go and shit. Like, that's just what it is with my dog. So shit, he's the best dog he could be. He will not lose. He knows, like, well, shit, wherever my mom dropped me off and shit, I know I'm going to be pampered. Six of Wands. Or if I stay home with her, I know it's all Gucci here, the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles. That's how he feels with you. This dog feels like he's found a home. Earth, basically. And divine feminine, you trying to throw the damn ball in the ocean or off the cliff and tell us, go get him, boy. Go get him, boy. Right off the cliff and shit. Wow. Well, all right. One on this Four of Wands real quick. Actually, I don't even need to use these. Let me use this other one on this Four of Wands because I want to know if this journey card going to come out. Like I said, Four of Wands. Thoughts came out. So he think about this shit all the time, how he feel about you, divine feminine. Like, I wonder how I could get that shit back. I want that old thing back. Basically, that's what he think, divine feminine. That's what it looks like. This man twirls his mustache and says that shit. Like, literally. One on this Ace of Pentacles. What's this offer? Ooh. Official person card. That's my divine masculine card. This motherfucker ready. Damn. This divine masculine right here, divine feminine. If you throw this ball off of this cliff and tell divine masculine to go get it, he love you so much his dumb ass gonna do it. But shit, I mean, I don't know. This motherfucker might come back with little wings and shit. I don't know. I don't really feel like you could squash this one. Or this one just ain't dumb enough to run off the cliff, divine feminine. This is how he feel about you. You might get all sentimental right before you throw the tennis ball over. Like, he might lick you the right way. Literally. Ow! Right? He might lick you the right way. And you're like, I can't just kill Skippy like that. Right? I've had him since he was a puppy. Right? Now look at him. I taught him everything he knows. And they say you can't teach a dog, what is that, old dog new tricks. Sure you can. Right? You're real, like, PETA friendly, divine feminine, like towards divine masculine. Concern came out on top of this Queen of Cups. Yeah. I heard. I just did that the other day with the In Vogue. Who's loving? I ain't about to do all that shit. But yeah, basically, he wondered if you hugged up with somebody else with this concern card and this Queen of Cups, if you fucking with somebody else. That's why he all up. Shit, the motherfucker probably driving by your house, especially with this motherfucker got a chariot and a horse. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker probably drive by your crib, divine feminine. He's like, Her lights are still on. I wonder who's in there. There's a lot of fucking thoughts this motherfucker got about you, right? Concern and wild thoughts. I mean, wild thoughts. It's just thoughts, but they wild. It's a fucking bitch on the picture. Of course they wild. What the fuck he thinking about? And I mean, it could be his daughter. Let me shut up, right? His sister. All kind of shit. Sorry. Like, there are other type of women relationships. You right. That ain't what the fuck this one thinking about, okay? He concerned and shit and got these wild thoughts, wondering if you fucking with somebody else, because he was under the impression that being a divine masculine meant always and forever, each moment with you. Basically, every day, love me your own special way. But that motherfucker was sadly mistaken. You ready to throw the tennis ball off the cliff. This motherfucker ready to move in. This dog is like scratching he's scratching his back against your sofa, divine feminine, and you poisoning his dog food at the same time. He's like, I love my mom. This is the best house ever, right? And you just poisoning the motherfucker. Like, you just tired of it, basically. You just tired of it. And this motherfucker ready now. But ain't that how this shit go? Like, right when you give up is when a motherfucker coming back. This divine masculine drives by your house, divine feminine, and wonder who in the motherfucker, if you there. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you call off of work, divine feminine, right? And you at home, and he knows where you live and knows where you park your car, and it's there in a time where it's not usually there. That motherfucker be like, Basically. Wow. Let's put some on them wow thoughts. Rihanna already out here. Because he needed you, remember? Like, didn't they tell you that I was a savage, right? You thought you was a dog, motherfucker. Let me show you how a dog get down. I throw this damn frisbee right off this motherfucking cliff. Like, go get him, boy. And never see your ass again. I'll tie your ass to this damn stop sign and just drive off. Like, didn't they tell you that I was a savage? You a canine, motherfucker. I'm a savage, right? That's you, divine feminine. Savage. Put one on his thoughts and concern. This shit funny. Uh-oh, what was that? Prince. I told you, this motherfucker, how could you just leave me standing? Look at the official person. Alone in a world that's so cold. Basically. Then he started thinking, maybe I'm just too demanding, right? Then he started thinking harder. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold, right? This motherfucker he got all kind of shit up in his mind, divine feminine, what you doing. This motherfucker stalking you hard. This past social media, motherfuckers, okay? This past this bullshit. This motherfucker driving by your house. He see you when you don't see him, divine feminine. Stall. Let's see what come out on the cherry on this drive-by ass. What Craig and Smokey saying Friday before a big worm came by? Drive by. Oh no. When they were sitting on the porch and somebody was creeping down the block and shit, you know, if you sitting on the porch and shit and somebody start creeping down the block and hit the lights, that's exactly what you think them to go down. That's what I feel like, Divine Feminine. Like he hit the lights and shit or some kind of sneaky way or something that he dropped by your house. And then he start wondering, maybe I'm just like my mother, right? She's never satisfied, right? He start blaming himself and shit. Oh shit, y'all. Whoever the fuck this Divine Masculine is, he drives at night and thinks about you and shit. This motherfucker. I feel how it trembles inside. He's like hella dramatic. Oh my God. This shit's funny. Okay. Let's see. Okay, for him driving by your house, right? You got James Brown, Billie Holiday, and Amy Winehouse. All these motherfuckers dead. let's put all the common things together, right? I'm pretty sure James Brown did drugs. He sweat profusely, and I don't think he just had like a gland problem. I'm thinking he was on that cocaine or some other shit, right? We know the other ones did. We know they had emotional problems and shit. We know they all liked attention and shit. Like, I feel like this is like attention seeking and shit. Like, you haven't paid any attention to this Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. He wants to know why. Why? Basically. That's what I feel like. Because Amy Winehouse, regardless, she liked attention. She just didn't know how to get it the right way, right? Billie Holiday liked attention, and she didn't know how to get it the right way either and shit. She needed to get high just to calm down whatever the fuck was going on. Same thing with Amy Winehouse. Fucking James Brown, same thing. How many times they changed his clothes as a dead man in that fucking coffin? That motherfucker had like 4 outfit changes. Like he was really about to get up and sing a song. Hey! Right? Like he was about to rise up out that motherfucker. They start hiding his body and shit. Like crazy ass shit. Like the motherfucker losing his mind, G. He looking for some attention. That's how he feel about you, Divine Feminine. He could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer for sure, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo from what I see here. Shit, but anybody, shit. The Divine Masculine card is out here. Damn. All right, enough about them. We got to keep moving. Damn, this shit going long. What's Divine Feminine need to be aware of for the next 7 days? My shit's be getting too long. Hierophant. Nine of Wands. So Taurus, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Knight of Swords. One more. What Divine Feminine needs to. Okay, 2 flipped out. The Magician reverse and the Hangman reverse. I feel like motherfuckers trying to challenge your like divinity. Like I'm saying, you want to run out, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Remember your energy was the Page of Swords. You wanted to leave the dorm, right? Because you feel like you ready and shit. Somebody might fucking challenge your ass, Divine Feminine. You know what I'm saying? Are you really ready? Because it looked like you start questioning yourself. Can you handle it? You know what I'm saying? With the 9 of Wands and the Hierophant here. It's almost like, damn, is it too far to turn back now? Like, kind of, sort of, Divine Feminine. If you go out with this energy. I feel like this is like a choice that is like deliberately made, Divine Feminine, what you need to be aware of for the next 7 days. You could be a Taurus, air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. On this Magician reverse and the Hangman reverse is the main female. Like I said, you may think like you ready for this shit. Like, I got the rose, I won, I'm the divine one. Like, it's be careful of being overconfident, Divine Feminine. Like picking the battle that you can't win right now. You know what I'm saying? Some of these, shit, let's be honest. Like, we can't win them all. We can't. And I feel like right now we shouldn't even, like, some of these battles that you'll lose if you engage in these are battles that you could have won had you not snuck out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you trying to take a senior exam and we still sophomores type shit. We ain't even learned this shit in the middle. You know what I'm saying? This type shit. It's like trying to challenge somebody and then you start looking stupid. Like, oops, like you ain't know what you was talking about. Or that motherfucker more powerful than you on some whole evil fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that God wasn't there. God just like, bitch, I told you so. Stay your motherfucking ass in the dorm, right? You was supposed to go walk Skippy. Where is he, by the way? He like, where is Skippy? I ain't seen him. He was supposed to walk him. I ain't heard him in days, right? Like, Skippy got lost, Dad, right? That's what you scared to tell God about Skippy and shit. Like, I don't know the vibe. That's what you need to be aware of for the next 7 days, right? One on this this challenge, Knight of Swords. You supposed to be walking Skippy. Yeah, the devil came out with the 2 of Cups. Look, motherfuckers gonna challenge you. Be aware of that shit. That's why I said, you coming out sneaking out the dorm, like, let's just say our parents sent us to Divine University, right? This shit is like on a 5D realm. We don't know the streets in the 5D realm. I don't know where the liquor store at. I don't know what nothing. I don't know nothing about the territory. So I don't think we should sneak off campus, Divine Feminine. But y'all like, some of y'all like, no, we should go, right? Fuck these people, all this shit on the street. I want to have some fucking fun, right? Well, you go find it, Divine Feminine. Be aware of that shit for the next 7 days. You could be a Capricorn or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water sign, right? But I feel like you meet your match, Divine Feminine. You meet your match. Be careful stepping outside of like what you are able to handle. Be honest with yourself is what I'm saying. Be honest with yourself. God is still there. He watching you. He watched our dumb ass sneak out. Shit, he ain't dumb. He watched us sneak the fuck out, G. And he's like, like, this bitches really think I'm fucking stupid. Like, let me just see what the hell they do, right? Told you. He watching. 5 of Swords. Plan, plot, strategize, and we bomb first. He set the shit up the whole fucking time. You think we really outsmarted him and got off campus? Nah. He set the shit up. Like Denzel in Training Day when Ethan Hawke was like, you've been planning this, what do you say, you've been planning this all week? He's like, I've been planning it all month, son. I've been planning it all month. We just met Denzel and shit. Alonzo. We just tried to get one over on Alonzo. Divine Feminine. That's what we did. Basically. It ain't even work. Be aware of that for the next 7 days. If you choose to sneak out and go have a little bit of fun. I feel you on the being bored shit, but it looked like it don't really pay off. One on the 5 of Swords. Why did God give us this test to let us sneak out in the first place? Courtship. They wanted to see what you was gonna do, right? Who you was gonna run, who can I run to? Who were you gonna run to? The first thing you were gonna do, who you were gonna call, who'd you consider important? You know what I mean? What did you go do? What did you go do? And you ran right into the motherfucking devil with the 2 of Cups. That shit progressed. This was you supposed to be walking Skippy. Like maybe the nuns just snuck out to go walk Skippy, even though I told them they can walk them on campus. Them motherfuckers just had to walk them on the outside, eh? Right? That's God. We done threw the frisbee off, lost Skippy. We ended up at a bar, a liquor, like Divine Feminine. Like this night just totally got out of hand, G. Be aware of this shit for the next 7 days. Wanting to get out and do something so different that it ends up being dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Or you end up talking about something you have no idea you're talking about, or getting mixed up with people you have no idea because you excited to do new things. But remember, the devil is still out there trying to get that ass. He still wants you though. So he gonna entice you with all type of relationships and tings. Remember, we like nice tings. And since the devil know we like nice tings, he gonna entice us with nice tings, man. Basically, the magician reverse with the hangman reverse. We ain't seen everything, like I told you. We think we like little Harry Potters and shit. We like little Harry Potter plants. That's what the fuck we are. We need to slow down. That's all. Slow down. Put one on the devil and the 2 of Cups. This is what you need to be aware of for the next 7 days. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, air sign, fire sign. Every sign. This video is getting long, y'all. Be feeling like y'all be like, damn, bitch. I feel you. Now look, for those that didn't know, because I wasn't about to go through every video and explain this shit. This is Smokey Robinson, right? Sometimes I call him Lionel Richie because one of the nuns said, that motherfucker looked like Lionel Richie. And I said, you are right. That's exactly who he looks like, excuse me. So sometimes I say Lionel Richie, sometimes I say Smokey Robinson. So sometimes I'll say a song and I'll be like referring to Lionel Richie even though this is a Smokey Robinson song. Or I'll refer to Smokey Robinson even though I'm singing a Lionel Richie song. Feel me? Aight then, if not, oh well then, right? Lionel Richie, look, I just said it again, so it must be Lionel Richie. So let me see what it is. Yeah. So you need to be careful of like this. What I heard was, hello, is it me you're looking for? Right? Being enticed by a motherfucker Divine Feminine. So now, like I said, it's not the devil in the streets, it's the devil in the sweets. Now you a sweet scent to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So you attract this shit. They don't love you like they used to, but they don't hate you like they used to neither. Now they entice you. This a motherfucker that invites you out and have you rolling with their crew and shit, and the whole time they got a plan against you. But you think because you manifesting shit that this a good relationship. You know what I mean? But nah, that's not what it is. We still ain't learned everything yet. Luckily, God is here watching us get in this fuck shit. Like, are these bitches on the freeway on their way to fucktardia? Like, now they done snuck off campus, supposed to walk the dog. He's like, by the way, where is Skippy? He's like, here, boy. God still ain't found Skippy, right? And now he see us on the freeway. We going riding on the freeway. On the way to fucktardia. Not even to fuck with divine masculine, but we didn't know it was fucktardia. You know what I'm saying? But what we expect is like all fucktardians to say in fucktardia. Nah. These fucktardians, some of them are coming outside of fucktardia. So we got to be careful of like fucktardians that ain't from the county. You know what I'm saying? They don't live in fucktardian county. They decide to move out and fuck up other people's lives. Like, right? Be careful of that. That's what you need to be aware of for the next 7 days. Hierophant courtship, 5 of swords. Joni Mitchell never lied. This on top of God testing your ass, knowing that you was gonna fucking sneak out anyway, right? But he looking at y'all like, okay, so when you get caught, right? Because we ain't getting one over on God. We just can't. Hierophant with the 5 of swords, nah, no. This is what we need to be aware of. He gonna catch us, right? He gonna be like, so let me get this straight. Y'all snuck off campus, right? Claiming y'all lied, saying y'all wanted to walk Skippy. Because Joni Mitchell never lied, but the fuck y'all did, right? Saying y'all wanted to walk Skippy. I said, okay, y'all can walk Skippy around the campus though. You ain't gotta leave, divine feminine. You like, okay, what the fuck y'all do? Get the fuck off campus and go walk Skippy. Then you like, I'm tired of Skippy and shit, aka divine masculine shit. So you toss him the fuck off the cliff. He ain't even part of the equation no more. So Skippy misses. Skippy was God's dog too, you know? Like, you can't just discard God's dog. I mean that in the best possible way how I'm explaining this shit, right? Basically, but you can't, right? Then you lose the dog and you end up fucking with fucktardians? Like, how did this like Adventures in Babysitting and shit. Remember that movie? And that's what the fuck this is. Like, the whole night just go fucking awry, divine feminine. Be careful getting mixed up with like certain people, places, and things for the next 7 days that look too good to be true or that speak your same language. You know what I'm saying? On some Drake shit. Now you're talking my language, right? They ain't really talking your language. They speak the lingo, but they ain't talking your language. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all told me, they trying to sound like you. None of the bitches can cuss and do all that shit, but you could tell when I cuss, it come from the gut. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people I pay dues to be this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I got fired from jobs, written up, lost friends, got dumped just to cuss like this and have this reputation to be able to talk to y'all like this. Real shit. So, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't just come to a motherfucker like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. It takes more than that. So for me to just go out just thinking that I could be this, there's consequences that come with you leaving the campus and shit, divine feminine, without graduating yet and thinking you know everything and trying to play with the big boys basically. And you done lost the dog, Skippy. Y'all still like, where is that damn dog? Right? Divine masculine. Ain't even thinking about his ass. Outcome for the next 7 days. Page of Wands came out. 2 came out. The Fool and the 9 of Pentacles. Shit. Do you do this shit, divine feminine? Queen of Swords. But your ass still get caught. I don't know. I feel like some of y'all jump out and do some shit, and you know what I mean, and regret it. And some of y'all think it through and be like, nah, I'm just gonna stay home. Or just whatever, not engage in whatever the fuck it is that y'all want to do. It sounds good, but something rub you the wrong way, divine feminine. But some of y'all take a leap and do it. Some of y'all decide, I'm just gonna stay home, right? I'm just gonna stay home, right? It just tells you like, I'm better off just seeing what comes to me. Like, it ain't steered me wrong yet. Again, I don't want for anything. I'm the 9 of Pentacles. Remember I told y'all just bored because y'all done got y'all done went to every mall, bought every shoe, dress, whatever the fuck it is that y'all been wanting. Y'all either have it or are on your way to getting it. So it's like, you don't want for anything. You know what I mean? So it's just restlessness, divine feminine. You could be an air sign, earth sign, fire sign. One on the Page of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the outcome and shit, like, Shit, like I said, some of y'all do it, some of y'all don't. I feel like it's the beginnings of you seeing what you can get away with as this independent person with this Queen of Swords here. It's almost, I mean, shit, at least you a Queen of Swords now, you know what I mean? So maybe, shit, some of y'all who leave, learn that harsh ass lesson, who snuck off the dorm, who snuck off campus, learn that harsh ass lesson. And these are the things that change boys to men or girls to women or feminines to whatever the fuck, you know what I'm trying to say, right? It's that. Or it's like you just stop yourself before you even get to that point. Either way, it still look like you win. It's just some of them took a, you know what I'm saying, took a hard left. You know what I'm saying? And decided to like crash course. Like, I'd rather learn on the streets. You know what I'm saying? Take that hard knock lesson. It's like going to night school and going to day school, right? It's like I'd rather double up my credits, go out there, take that lashing, because it's going to pay off. I could be done faster and get out. Some of y'all choosing to stay in. Some of y'all choosing to stay in. Either way, though, Queen of Swords. Let's see. Yeah, make you stronger. That don't kill me. Can only make me stronger. You could be a Leo, air sign, earth sign, fire sign right here. But yeah, that's what it is. So it's two different routes. Some of y'all choose to go the hard route. Some of y'all choose to like just, we got the goodies and you got the goody two shoes and we got the wild childs, right? The, what do they call them? Whatever them little badass kids called, that bad generation. So you got some of them that stay in, some of them that go out. You know what I'm saying? The ones that go out, they get caught, but they learn that lesson though, on that fool. Yeah, they learn the lesson. So both of y'all learn divine feminine, the ones that snuck out, you know what I'm saying? That wanted to go out and go just see some shit, get some fucking air in their face, right? And the ones that stayed in the dorms and shit and didn't sneak out, they learned some shit. It's just shit. Motherfuckers choose to learn different ways. Shit, we rebels. We didn't start the fire. Right? Start pumping that fucking right leg and shit. Basically, that's what I'm hearing. It's like it was already burning. You know what I'm saying? It was. Basically. One on the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you end up fine. It's just, it's a lesson. Right? Like I said, God had planned for this shit. He saw us sneak the fuck out anyway. Some of us was like, I don't want God to get mad. I'll walk Skippy if you want, though. And everybody's like, no, we'll take Skippy, bitch. You go back inside. Right? Some of y'all was like, let's go. Let's get in the fucking Cadillac. You done stole the car and everything or whatever. Where is Skippy? Right? Still don't know where he is. Queen of Swords still questioning. Ain't nobody found that motherfucker yet. Earth, right? Here's the cliff. There's Skippy. Look, there he is on the fool. Nobody still knows where Skippy is. We gave him off to glory, right? All dogs go to heaven. Boom. Basically. All dogs go to heaven. So, divine feminine, either way you win, bitch. That's what I'm telling you, Ska. I'm telling you, Ska. Just some of y'all just, like my grandma say, don't believe fat meat is greasy. But you find out and you learn your lesson and you like back in the dorm with us again. You just don't have outside privileges no more. That's all. Like the ones that stayed in, we get like extra fucking jello on our fucking tray and you don't, G, but you still in college with us and that's what's up. Strength card came out with the lovers and shit. Your decisions made you stronger. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. Either way you went, divine feminine. If you decide to stay in, that decision made you stronger. If you decide to stick out, that decision made you stronger because the lesson was learned either way. You still a fucking student here. Yay, yay. Robert Plant on top of the mature woman. You still the fucking lead singer of the band, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So be careful of just being enticed. I'm going to say that again, right? Be careful. Because, I mean, shit, we want everybody to make it back to the dorm, G. So if the shit don't feel right, divine feminine, it ain't right, right? Because you are manifesting shit, but the demons hear your manifestations too, right? The negative ones hear the same shit that you trying to tell your ancestors and shit. So best believe they going to try to beat your ancestors to it to produce it to you to make you think it came from your ancestors, right? Ask God to show them. Demons must expose themselves when you ask them to, especially if you ask God to expose them. Who are they? He will. Who are you? Who? I really want to know. Right? Basically, he will. And you'll know. That's why it's going to be a lesson learned. Either you snuck out, right? And you learned that lesson because you ran into the motherfucking devil himself, right? The devil is not welcome here, right? Or you learned about the devil because you stayed in fucking school, right? And God taught you how to spot him out. You know what I'm saying? You stayed in the dorm. Outcome for the next 7 days. The Fool, The Gift, and Jimi Hendrix. It still ain't nothing like you. That's why they ain't kicking you out of school. That's why you ain't get expelled. It's only one Jimi Hendrix. Only one gift. It's only one motherfucker that can do what you do, G. So yeah, y'all all come back. You know what I'm saying? We'll all be together. We'll write in the fucking yearbook how you damn near got kicked out. We'll talk about it later with our kids and drink hot cocoa and then be married with the divine masculine and we'll all be happy ever after. Right? with the lovers and the David Bowie card on top of this Queen of Swords and Strength card. Motherfuckers like, where is Skippy? Like, don't worry, Dad, we got a new dog. You looking for a new dog? Earth, right? This don't even have to be Divine Masculine. I'm picking this up as just a soulmate. Like, you met your match, Divine Feminine is the outcome. Some of y'all meet somebody. We don't need Skippy. That motherfucker tried to bite me. Shit. Motherfucker tried to bite me. That's what's up, Divine Feminine. That was a great reading, yo. I wouldn't mind sneaking out with y'all. I feel you. Some of us is just rebels. Like I said, that's what it is, right? Anyway, that's been your reading for the next 7 days. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Divine Feminine. Give no fitness. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Non Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. I will talk to y'all, tomorrow, because we got Divine Masculine, right? I'm going to upload this shit now because I got shit to do in the morning. And I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm just going to put this shit out and y'all see it at Dark 30 or Morning 30, whatever the fuck. But I hope y'all have a good day, okay? Love you. Bye.